Westside. You are locked into Rebecca Judd. Very, very exciting times right now. He's in the building with me, Mr. Eazi.
Zagadat.
Do you know what? I feel like this has been so long overdue, and it's not your fault, because if I look at your schedule is an absolute madness.
Yeah, it's a madness.
And you've also just taken
blessing,
like a 2-hour drive to get here.
Yeah, I promise you, like I thought I was going to like Liverpool or something. I thought I was going to Crimson. I was like,
it's fine.
Are we there yet?
Telling the Uber driver, how long do we have left?
It's like 56 minutes. I'm like, what?
You got no battery left on your phone.
Wallahi.
Do you know what? Yeah. So I'm a massive fan of yours, and for you to be in this studio right now is a mad feeling for me, you know.
What blessing.
And you know what? I've been such a fan that I thought, you know what? I'm actually gonna print out some of the tweets that I've tweeted recently. Do you want to read them out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like such a fangirl right now.
I've actually tweeted this a million times, but Mr. Eazi, you're the best. Woo! No, now Mr. Eazi is the best. This is like June 22nd.
Trust me.
And then there's May 8th. Mr. Eazi is that guy. I think I saw this one.
See? Well, I hope you see them all, Mr.
Yeah. I remember that one.
But seriously,
if you check, I retweet.
You're out here.
Like I always look out. And it's like I've known you. It's like I've known you, whether it's the Twitter or it's the Instagram. It's like I've known you. So when my team told me, yo, Rebecca, finally, I'm like, finally, we done this.
It has been a long time. I think I've slid in your DMs about 10 times. Like, are you in London yet? Are you in London?
But text, man. You
finally,
you've been supporting.
I got you, man. We got you here.
I know. This is home. Only that so far. How's
London for you though? Like, what's your favorite thing to do in London?
I don't know. You know, it's maybe just to just walk around. Like I like just sitting and watching, like in Shoreditch, like just sitting down. You see. And I live in Shoreditch as well. Just watching people, like especially on Sundays, and just seeing how they come to the market.
That's the busy days.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
People walking around with bagels. Did you know that in Shoreditch there's a 24-hour bagel shop?
Yeah, I think I seen it.
You need to go there.
I never gone there.
You need to. There's some nice bagels up in there.
The thing with me is once I get in the house, it's so tough for me to leave. Like even in the mornings, I could wake up at. Like I could have it 10 o'clock and I wake up at 6. So like everybody knows I wake up at 6 because I'll start tweeting. But I won't leave the house till like 10:15.
Are you in a bad mood though when you wake up?
No, you know, I'm just like, I don't want to move. Let me just tweet like 5 minutes. Let me listen to
Do you know what I've seen in a previous interview? That like one of the first things you do when you wake up is look through your Twitter and search your name as well.
Yeah, I just search Mr. Eazi.
What would you do though if the first thing that you read in the morning is a negative comment? Is that not going to kind of like ruin your day?
No, you know, to be honest, like I don't know if I've gone immune. But usually now when I see, I don't even block the person. I just mute the person. So I'm sure right now I see less negativity because it looks like it's the same people who tweet negative stuff. So I just be there muting so that you because I want you to be able to see all the progress and all the positivity that's happening for me. So I just mute you.
Don't listen to them haters. These haters can't hold you back, man.
They can't.
2017 has actually been a crazy year for you. Crazy. If I was to ask you like maybe like your top 3 highlights, and you've had so many highlights throughout the year and it's not even done yet, would you be able to name 3?
Yeah, maybe. You know, I would say like one, I did like a sold out show in Congo, and the part of Congo I played was the part that's been like both war-thorn, and then they had this volcanic eruption, and then they speak French and Lingala, and then to see all these people come out and they don't like and just vibe and they knew every song, I was like, whoa, that was very touching. And then in the night I was hungry at 3 a.m. and I tried to sneak out into the streets to buy street food, and I thought there's no way these guys will know me. So I'm there, and as soon as I get to this corner shop, the guy's just playing all my songs.
Really?
Yeah, spoiled me.
What did you do?
Like played everything. So I ended up taking pictures. I was like, and I had to move away quick.
Screw.
Before I get mugged. Like it was crazy.
Back to the hotel room.
Yeah, maybe another one would be like James Corden, like performing at the Late Late Show. I remember like earlier in the year I'd seen someone called Majek Fashek play at I think it was Jim Fallon or something, and then as David Letterman, and then I was like, wow, this guy is Nigerian. I'd like to play at the Late Late Show, and boom.
That is a wait. Let me get a sound effect. We need to get a sound effect.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Eazi. Come on. That is crazy.
Which another one will be playing at the Fela Shrine, because like usually it will take you like 4, 5, 6 years of proper working and hits on hits on hits and growth to be able to play at the Fela Shrine. It's not a joke thing. And then to have your own show, not like you're playing at an event, it's like your own show at the Fela Shrine on a day where Lagos was flooded and people still turned out to come watch me at the Fela Shrine. I just felt like humbled. And the Fela Shrine is so iconic, and there's so much history. That's like the most iconic venue in Africa, and I played there my own show, my own headline, and it was just like, whoa, this is
what I'm talking about, man.
Nice
Round of applause right now in the studio.
There's so much.
And you know what I love as well? How easy you could just rule off 3. That's how you know there's been so many highlights throughout your year. It's amazing. But you know what? Right now, I'm going to jump into 2 back-to-back tunes from your mixtape that you dropped earlier on this year. Absolute madness. We need to dance right now. Kind of like the same how you was dancing with James Corden. I want to see your moves, Mr. Eazi.
I need those shoes. I don't have those shoes on. I don't have those shoes on.
It's the jam.
Do you actually understand what that tune does to me? The first time I heard it, I had to wheel it up, play it again and again. Ever since I heard the drop, I was like, Mr. Eazi is not playing games, boy.
Yeah, that's like a very deep. I remember I recorded that tune like after a breakup.
Ooh,
like right,
wow,
like the day after the breakup.
Do you know what though? That's probably why it's so good, because there's so much pain in it.
Yeah, there's actually like that means you get it. That means like you're like you listen, because like a lot of people just vibe to the music, but I feel like the most important part of my music is the feeling that comes with it. Like forget about all the lyrics of what I'm saying. Just close your eyes and just vibe off the feeling. And I was so emotional then.
Do you reckon your ex has heard the song?
Emotional. Yeah, she's heard the song.
Does she like it?
She loves it. We still that's like 2 exes ago.
Oh wow! Wait, I need some sort of sound effect right here.
That's 2 exes ago.
It's the easiest not playing games, boy.
She loves me though.
Oh, don't. I played you 2 back-to-back tunes. I played you Legover and Business. That is track number 1 and number 2. Talk to me about the mixtape. Absolute madness.
You know, the mixtape was it's called Accra to Lagos, and it's done so much amazing things. I have no regrets dropping it. You know, I dropped like a couple of singles back to back, and then I kind of felt like my sound had taken over, like the mixture of like Ghana and Nigerian vibes. It had taken over, and if you look at today, most of the pop Afrobeat records, the top ones are all mixing Ghana and Nigerian vibes. So I just felt like I needed to take a break from all of that. It's like, oh, you guys are copying me. Let me stay away.
Yeah.
And then I just said, you know what, I want to have fun. And so what I did was just basically pick all the producers I wanted to work with from Accra and from Lagos, and then make interpretations of the popular sounds in Accra and Lagos. And it's like a road trip.
Yeah.
My mixtape is like a sonic road trip through Accra and Lagos. So if you've listened to everything on Accra to Lagos, when you get to Accra or Lagos, you should feel at home, because you just get there, you be like, oh, so this is the energy.
This is where he was taking it.
Yeah.
That's so amazing.
You know, and it's amazing to see how like people who've never like I don't know, have you been to Accra?
No.
Have you been to Lagos?
No.
So you know, to see people who have
true.
never been to those cities just vibe with it is I feel like for me that's the most important thing.
And you done it so perfectly as well.
Yeah.
Wipe the dust off your shoulder.
Oh.
Right? Oh, damn! Yeah. I love it. And it doesn't actually end there. Talk to us about September the 23rd.
Yeah, September 23rd. You know, the fun thing is I was just saying this, like 22nd of July last year at the O2 Kentish Town, O2 Forum Kentish Town. That was when I decided to do music full time.
Wow.
And so this year I just said, you know what, I don't just want to do a concert. Like I feel like what can help the genre is when culture is attached to a genre. Like think about reggae. When you think about reggae, you think about dreadlocks, you think about the colors. Even for somebody who doesn't know reggae and you just say Rastafari, they're just reggae music. So I feel like it's important to attach culture. And for me, the culture of Afrobeat is like dance, is fashion. Dance is very key. Dance, fashion.
You said to me that you was going to teach me some dance moves, right?
I didn't say that. Maybe I'll teach you the leg of it.
Come on. Oh, you have to.
Yeah. So
we have to do that.
So, I've just felt like doing something in London, which is the city that made me decide to do this, and then do something that encompasses the culture. So fashion, music, face painting, dance, maybe even food, So that's happening at the Roundhouse. I'll be doing like a 1 hour 30-minute set.
Damn.
And if you don't know anything about Afrobeats, when you come to the Roundhouse on the 23rd, you get to know, because like you say, oh, this is Afrobeat dance. Oh, this is what the fashion. There's actually a fashion show. This is what the fashion looks like. Oh, this is what live Afrobeat look like.
So have you sorted out your outfit yet?
Nah, that's always the last thing, because I just go with how I'm feeling. Like I actually pick my outfit like the day, because I have to take the energy of that day and interpret it. So you might be surprised, I might come out in short knickers and and flip flops with my socks on.
I am praying it's a hot September day.
It's gonna be indoors, like bare chested, and I'll be like, yo, it's your boy Eazi. And everybody will be like, what's going on?
What's happened? London's got it feeling some type of way.
It's on the vibe.
I love that. All right, so basically, every single time somebody comes in the studio, we need to play a game.
All right.
Are you ready? Yeah. So this game is called The Easiest Game. Do you like that? Damn! All right, so this could possibly be the easiest game in the planet, but only if you know how your tunes should sound when they've been reversed.
Then
I think you got this.
Oh my
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you snippets of songs, and all you need to do is tell me if it's your song or not.
Okay.
That's kind of simple, right?
This is tough.
You've got this. You've actually got this. Are you ready?
I hope so.
Are you ready to hear number one?
Yeah.
Here we go. Is that your song or not?
No, it's not my song.
Do you want to hear what it was?
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God.
So maybe this might not actually be.
No, this is not the easiest game. Because I was hearing some sweet voice. I'm like, no, my voice is husky. Like,
are you ready to hear another one?
Ah, Christ.
You've got this. You've actually got this. Right, the second tune.
All right. This is my song.
Yay!
This is my song. This is Fire Bandy. Just so quick. This tune just dropped like today.
Trust me, I'm not playing games. I thought I was going to catch you out of that one.
Yeah,
all right.
No.
Are you ready to hear the third one? Is this your tune or not?
No, this is Wizkid.
Are you sure?
Chase. Yes. I promise you, I thought I was gonna miss it.
I thought the way you kick-started it, I thought, boy, this ain't the easiest game ever. All right, are you ready to hear another one?
All right.
Here we go. You've warmed up now. Let's just say the first one was actually a practice. All right, here we go. Is that your tune or not?
It's not.
Are you sure?
It's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You got it correct.
Thank God.
You're a little bit sweating though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I was like,
All right, are you ready for the bonus round?
All right, bonus, man.
Right, this is all or nothing. If you get this correct, you're an absolute champion, and I'm gonna be at your headline show.
All right, let me
clothes of your choice. Are you ready? Here we go. Is that your tune or not?
Can you play it again?
Oh, you're trying to cheat, Mr. Eazi.
No, just one time.
Right, here we go.
It's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's not my tune.
I'm pretty sure you've just featured on this tune.
No, you cheated.
I told you it's a bonus round.
You didn't. Cause I expected to like hear my voice.
So what are we
So
saying?
now I've recorded like, and that's actually not my tune.
To be
I'm
honest, you're
featured
on it.
it.
Right, what are we saying? We need some hands in the studio. Who's
Yeah.
featured on that tune?
I feel-
Who gets it? Do I get it? Or does Mr. Eazi get it?
I think.
Oh,
Yes. You know, because I'm technically correct, 'cause
feature.
It's not my song.
Okay,
It's a
all right.
feature.
All right.
And I
tried
heard
to
the
catch you
girl's
up.
voice. I'm like, nah, this is not Mr. Eazi. So I didn't even think like, oh, could it be a feature? So, fair enough.
All right, so I gave you Short Skirt, Haters, Oji
Yeah.
Legba, If,
Yeah.
and of course the brand new tune, Crazy Cousins,
Yeah.
Young Bay, Mr. Eazi,
Yeah.
No Way,
Yeah.
featuring Lily McKenzie.
Yeah.
You done quite well.
Yeah.
I don't know about the first two, Short Skirt.
See, I can't believe I missed short skirt, because we're literally just talking about short skirt,
Yeah.
and for me to miss it is like, yo.
I'm not going to judge you,
Easy,
but
easy,
now you
easy
just have to
from
wear a short skirt at your headline show.
Ah, no.
That's it.
No.
Do you know what I do want to speak about though? You know, you're in the UK, you're in London. The Skin Tight remix
Yeah.
featuring Hailey from Weston
Yeah.
and Steph London.
Yeah.
Did you know that was happening? Like,
Yeah.
was this an official remix?
Yeah. I knew, cause like Hailey's a friend. You know, I think right from like the second time I ever came here, I met Hailey, and we just had mutual respect for ourselves. And he told me he wanted to jump on the record, and he sent his verse like way earlier. Like I just sent him the beat, he sent it, so I had his verse there. And then I met Steph. And Steph also told me she loved the record. She wanted to do something, and she sent her verse. And right after that, a lot of people started sending verses. So I was kind of confused, and I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, I love the UK so much, and I just felt like, you know what? I want Hailey and Steph on this record. Like since they sent their verses first, and that was it.
Was it really hard to pick though? Like, are we talking like big music artists were sending over their verses, and you had to be like, "You're my bro," but not this time.
We had a couple big verses. Even till today, like I still get requests like, "Yo,
That's mad.
I need to jump on this record. We need to resurface this record," and that's actually something I'm thinking about, like to like do like a Who's Mr. Eazi project where I pick. Maybe you'd help me. You know, I'm thinking like I put out a project like October, and then it's like 4 songs that you think define Mr. Eazi. And then I'll add 2 more records, and then we'll do a really huge global push. So Who's Mr. Eazi global push. We'll put some remix verses on the old record so that the whole world can be on the same page you're on. So
That
you should tell
definitely
me, I
needs
should
to
ask
happen.
you, can you tell me 4 songs you think?
Okay, so
Define
Short Skirt
me.
definitely.
Okay.
Leg Over.
Okay.
I'm saying all like the bait ones. Obviously, Skin Tight and Business.
Oh.
You need to push Business right there. That is our tune.
Oh, I thought you were even going to say Bankulas, you know. That's my favorite.
To be honest, there's a lot that we can put on there,
Yeah.
but you need to proper like sit down and think. Okay, I've got
Yeah.
thousands of bangers, you know, but I
Yeah.
need to narrow it down to what the
I
people
need
want to hear.
I need to narrow it down to like 4 songs that is a good introduction to Mr. Eazi.
I definitely think you should put it out to your Twitter and your social media, and even in the comments on the YouTube comments.
That's the worst place to do it. One time I put it out, you see people bringing, they be suggesting like features. Like, you need to get this feature in. Like I just got confused. I couldn't follow it.
There's too many mentions up in here.
I couldn't follow it.
All right, so the plans for the rest of 2017. I know you're extremely busy. I'm not
Yeah.
going to push you and say, I want more singles. I want no.
Yeah.
But obviously, you got your headline show,
Yeah.
September 23rd.
Yeah.
What else is going down?
So like after, I feel like September 23rd is really pivotal for me because it just leads me to the next phase, and the next phase is I want as many people in the world to know Mr. Eazi sound. And so I'm gonna put out a project called, it's like an EP called Who's Mr. Eazi. And we're gonna do like sick marketing. I'm talking billboards, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere, like in your face, Snapchat, you know. And then that project will have 4 remixes of some of my biggest records, and then 2 new ones. There's one single I know you go crazy when it's called Pour Me Water. Oh my god. It's so sick, you know. And then I put that out, And we take it from there. I think that should be like my last project for the year, and then I just keep on touring. I should invite you to Africa in December. I'm holding like 4 huge parties.
That would be the best time of my life.
Yeah.
You can finally teach me how to dance.
Yeah,
we could turn up.
We should talk about that.
But on a serious note, man, this means so much you joining me in the studio. It's been a long time overdue.
It's a blessing too for me, because like you guys, this station, you guys support me so much, and coming here is like, oh, finally, I made it. So this is good for me.
Even if it's a 2-hour journey and you don't actually recognize your tune, Short Skirt.
I'm not gonna hear the end of this, right?
Mr. Eazi, thank you so much. I am rounding off this interview.
So much,
I think it's only right, you being in the UK and being in London, that I round off with the Skin Tight remix.
What?
Do you want to do it in your best voice ever? I'm talking like a seductive voice, you know. Let's pretend you're gonna get like millions of ladies from this.
I've not told no my seductive voice. Oh my god. Let me see.
Okay. Oh, how about this voice? Yeah. It's nighttime and you're on the phone to a lady. Everybody's voice changes then.
Yeah.
Everybody tries to sound a little bit sexier.
Yeah, but I don't know. But it works though.
All right, go on. Here we go. Look at his face.
So this is that voice. Like, if you give your heart to me, I never let you go. When I'm gonna do you wrong, no, baby, trust in me. I go there, your body like Skin Tight.
Keeping it moving. Thank you so much, Mr. Eazi.
Blessings, man. Zaga that.
Westside.